Okay. Well, Herman, we're back.
We are.
Yes, we
Good to be back.
So you've been keeping yourself okay, just in case of a spot UA.
Yeah, I quit.
Stopped. Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
decided to quit forever.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's just you can never say never.
Never say ever.
Never say ever. But we can go towards that.
That's what I'm trying.
But like we was talking about before, coming to a decision, that you really do want to, like we were talking about last time, it's, like from here on out, do you want to be in a position where you can have the puff of pot once in a while, or would you rather have the ongoing job at the railroad instead, and everything that comes along with that?
Yes, I think I'd rather keep my job at the railroad and take whatever comes.
Right. And you think they're going to pop another UA on you, do you think?
Oh, if they do, I'll hopefully be clean.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, even if they did, I'm sure it'd probably go down, so I didn't see there was a,
it wasn't that high. I just think it was telltale.
Yeah.
Small amount.
Because eventually we're going to, depending on how things go here, we're going to need a plan of action, a plan, so you can accomplish your goals here of leaving it alone.
Yep, definitely need some help.
So I guess what I'm wondering about now is actual usage, because a person can say they use once a year or once a month, but in reality, how often is it? With you, because you used to drink. You said you got that taken care of. You don't even mention that. It's just with this pot thing here.
Yeah, I'm probably worked up to once or twice a week.
Uh-huh.
So if I need a little help, I guess.
Yeah. Now what I was thinking too is we could. I'd need your permission though to speak to outside information to check on how the environment really is around your situation, and if I could get permission, maybe just have a talk with your wife and your 2 kids.
Sure can.
If that's okay. I have paper you can sign here just to give me permission. Just be a short conversation, and maybe we could bring them in if they want to come in sometime, maybe, and have.
Yeah, no problem.
There. So if I just give them a call on the telephone there and say hello. You might let them know I'm going to give them a call.
Yes, I will.
Yeah. That way they're expecting they don't hang up on me like a telemarketer. I don't want to think I'm a telemarketer. But, So how often would you say you use it? About 2-3 times a week?
At the most.
Yeah. And this usually, now your wife, you said your wife, she doesn't smoke pot at all.
No, not at all.
She don't even like it. So she's at you for the pot, and you're at her for the.
Yeah, we both got crutches, but just
the opposite ones. Yeah. Now, is she having any kind of a problem with the booze, or?
No, just weekend warrior.
Yeah. But you're doing it 2 or 3 times a week, though. In between, kind of.
At worst. Sometimes I don't do it for months.
Right.
But
So
yeah, if I run across it, smoke a little bit.
Sure.
But not anymore. I'm gonna try hard to get it straight.
Yeah, because you can see the,
the advantage in keeping my job.
Yeah.
Rather than just having a pastime pleasure.
Yeah. So you're kind of weighing out the pros and the cons.
Got to all your life.
It's kind of like with this here. It's like if I took this path, continued to smoke pot, or if I took this path, didn't smoke pot, how would it look for me in 5 years? Maybe.
Yeah, you got to have pretty good eyes to see that far.
Yeah. But if you're just hypotheticalizing, well, for example, maybe if you still worked on the railroad, you'd still wonder if they were going to take another UA on you. You'd probably be a little more stringent and fearful of taking that puff, maybe.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely right. That'll help deter.
Mm-hmm.
But I have pretty strong willpower anyway.
So far, you're doing good not drinking, really. That's been a thing in the past. It's just, just the pot. Okay. Your colleagues at the railroad, are they kind of like friends of yours? Do you hang out with them? Do they smoke pot too?
No, I don't have many friends at the railroad. Mostly just old friends from school and stuff.
No.
But I have a few friends in the railroad.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 50-50. Some do, some don't smoke.
Do you guys get together and smoke a little bit too?
That's how I got caught.
That's how you got it. Okay.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time. So what's your colleagues or your friends feel about your getting busted in a sense, and then they're not getting caught yet?
It's kind of like
Is it kind of
not everybody knows the situations because it's not talked about much. It's not put over the loudspeaker.
They don't say nothing. They sure let you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it came up dirty. So boom, what do? Come try to do something about it. Well, that's. I'll get with your wife. I'll get with your kids. Talk to them. But we might. It might be good to bring you all in at one time too, and check on your support system. So I'm sure that your wife and your kids don't want you, losing out on your job at the railroad.
No, definitely
And
not.
you either. Because with some men, job is their identification. It's what makes them kind of gives them a place,
Right.
in this.
Identity.
Yeah, and it pays the bills pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
It keeps pressure off. How's you and your wife how's your wife taking it though? I mean, does she see the part of the possibility of losing it, even though you may not, because this is the first time? But how does she feel towards that?
She knew the situation and she knows how I smoke and when I smoke. Before I do. So
Well,
she's always on me, so the situation is I can't tell her about her drinking, but she can control my temporary.
oh. Huh. So she gets on to you about the pot, don't get on to me about the drinking, but she don't get drunk, really.
Right.
You're saying. So she's just kind of, she can take it or leave it maybe? Herself, or
Yeah.
just kind of
that's what I'm saying. Neither one of us are that bad to ourselves, but terrible to the other.
So as far as your relation with your wife, I mean, it's probably has it brought up some tension just for the what if
Oh,
you
sure
did,
thing,
you know.
sure thing. Yes, sir.
So there's a little motivator there too, you know. That's kind of the negative motivator, but it's sort of a positive in a way.
Yeah.
But it's, but still,
Yeah.
you know, by not, it'll always come out better in the end, you know.
Most marriages break up because of monetary situations.
Yeah,
Most of them.
money can cause a lot of problems. I'd rather not see you in here again for financial problems or anything.
I'll come and borrow $10 from you once in a while.
We gotta cut it off at the pass.
Yeah.
Cut it off at the pass here, and you know. But I mean, you know, we'll think of a plan, a system for you to do so kind of, you know, we try to make it easier for you to not, you know. I'm sure you'll think about it and it'll still come to your mind and things, but you know, you still got that motivator behind you thinking, oh, I can't because, you know, we just want to take the pressure off. You know, that.
I'll have to find a new crutch like meditation or yoga.
Yeah, you can always go walking. That's what I do. I do a lot.
Meditation.
Do a lot of walking. Yeah. Yeah, there's different things a guy can do. If, you know, as far as relieving stress, you know, we haven't delved into that much. You know, why you smoke. You know, is it stress reliever? Is it just because it's different, or just something that you're used to? Really, you know, it's going to be a change. You know, changing something that you're used to.
Right.
You know. I used to chew tobacco for years and years and years and don't chew no more, but it's a change and it's different. I still think about it, but it ain't there no more, you know.
Yeah.
So what's my benefit? More money. So there's benefits to
Better health.
changing things, yeah. Yeah. So we'll figure out a plan for you, and we'll try to figure some of that out. We'll get some more information here.